All right, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin with your host, Tone Vays, coming to you live this Monday morning during market open hours. It is 12:20 uh, East Coast US time, which is the stock market trading hours time. And let's go straight to the charts. We broke 50,000 over the weekend. I took Sunday off. So here we are Monday morning, and let's see what is going on. Go straight to here. And here we are. All right, here's the weekly chart. Another week has begun, and we continue to stay bullish. We had a very good close to last week. We closed Sunday evening at approximately $49,300. We are a little bit beyond that. And last night, we did break $50,000. This is fairly significant as the last close being 50,000. If we just bring this line over and raise this line a little bit, as you can see, we can count how many closes we had that were higher than the prior week's close. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to say no, 9, 10. So this was, well, the 10th. We've had 10 higher closes, right? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So this was the 11th highest close on a weekly scale in Bitcoin's history. And that is fairly bullish. A lot of people see a potential bull trap. I personally do not. I do not. Now, it would be nice to get this a little bit closer to the consolidation area. But look, our moving averages are crossing over on a weekly scale. And there's only one thing left, and that is the turn of the 20-week moving average. And probably need another month or so, and then we're going to see signs of potential upturn in that moving average. We are very far above the lucid SAR, which is a good sign. Everything is great. There will be one ultimate level of resistance, and that is the MRI resistance line. And ideally, we want to see the MRI top come and break this line. So sometime within the next 3 weeks, it would be nice to get the price to close at a brand new all-time high above $65,000. We'll see if that happens. For now, the weekly chart remains very bullish. We can look at the oscillators. The RSI is bullish. Come on. The MACD is definitely bullish. The CMF is a little bit weak. I'm not happy about that, but it's okay. All right, hey guys, there will be Q&A, private Q&A immediately following this public stream, which will start in about 10 minutes. So we will keep this fairly short. We got our green star candle. That is a bullish sign. This is a shooting star looking candle, which is not a bullish candle from a price action perspective. And we are in an area of general resistance. So let's see if we can muster enough strength to get to an MRI top on a daily scale. So far, I haven't seen anything that tells us that we won't make that happen. So another day of consolidation tomorrow would set us up perfectly for a run-up into the end of the week, taking us to that $52,000, $53,000 range, maybe 54,000, and then a 1 to 4 candle pullback. So I'm going to leave my arrows where they are, but very likely we're going to push up a little bit more and then top out at the end of August. I will be in BitBlock Boom, and then a pullback that should only come to approximately 48,000. And then we can move this arrow over like yay. Things seem to be a little bit more bullish now than before. This would be timed with a weekly MRI top. So if we go to the weekly chart, right, when would a weekly MRI top come? Well, we have the week of the 23rd, we have the week of August 30th, we have the week of September 6th, and then finally the week of September 13th. So somewhere around September 15th is a potential significant top for Bitcoin. Let me see where this arrow is. This is September 30th. It's a little bit further down. I can scale this back a little bit. Let's get this over to September 20th. And this is where the weekly MRI top is likely to come. So I would be, and this could lead to a 1 to 4 week correction. And we can slide all of these things over. And I am still on target for $100,000 by end of year. Okay. So it'll be something more like this. All right, back to the daily chart. This is the daily chart. Let's look at the funding rate. The funding rate is starting to favor the bears, but I think we still have some room to go. We have spent a very significant amount of time down in the negative range of the funding rate. And we're going to need to see something like this before a potential top comes, at least something like this. So we got plenty of room to go. The RSI is not ideal. MACD is not ideal. CMF looks good. I remain bullish. The price action is king. As you can see, we are about to have a moving average crossover, though I am more interested in a golden cross, which is still, several weeks away. Still got time as the 50 period needs to cross over the 200 period, and this is the 128 day. Now, the crossover between 128 day would also be nice. That's the opposite of this cross, but this will be the big one. That's what I'm really waiting for, because it'll take a little while for the 128 to cross the 200. All right, short term 4-hour chart hit a new all-time high just a few hours ago, actually, and it was looking good. Here is our prior MRI top, led to a bunch of consolidation. As you guys know, I love buying the breakout. This was a nice breakout with a green star. Couldn't quite get enough mustard to get you to an MRI top, but you never know. We still got 3.5 hours to go in current candle, and nothing would surprise me if we make it all the way back to 5,700. What was the high on these candles? It was 50,500. All right, not really looking at your live chat right now, guys. A motorist says, "Hey Tone, say what's up to all the plebs and dirtbags at BitBlock Boom." Dirtbags is the name of a group. As far as I understand, they actually hate me. Like most Bitcoin maximalists, absolutely hate me. I'm not exactly sure why, because I don't know. I really don't care. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think a lot of Bitcoin maximalists don't like me because of my trading or my trading education, and also the fact that when Bitcoin is in a price bear market, I have the balls to say so, and a lot of the diehard Bitcoiners don't like the fact that I'm telling them that the price of Bitcoin might actually be going down for a year and change. It's probably why. I like Surfer Gym. Surfer Gym is great. Quick message. All right. So let's move on. Bitcoin dominance is not doing well, and you guys know my views. If Bitcoin dominance is not doing well, then an 80% Bitcoin correction is coming because shitcoiners will never learn unless their tokens fall 98% in price. And the only way that will happen if they're outpacing Bitcoin in a bull market is for Bitcoin to correct 80%. Is hash rate important as a price predictor? I don't believe that it is. Hash rate is important as a price predictor about as much as the dollar, the dollar index is important. It has like maybe 3 to 5% usefulness in evaluating the price of Bitcoin. So I can't say it has zero importance, but it has insignificant importance, because price of Bitcoin drives hash rate. Like 95% of the hash rate is driven by the price, and 5% of the price is driven by the hash rate. So it's got, for me, it's got like a 95% to 5% ratio. So yeah, they both affect each other, but not evenly. My GBTC holding is doing fairly well. I'm still waiting for the premium to get to zero, and it's currently at negative 13.5%. Gold is breaking out. It is breaking out above my downwards sloping trend line. I would need it to close here, break the prior swing high, pull back down a little bit, and then I'll be back to fully being bullish gold. Gold's been just acting weird. As you guys know, I've been talking about gold making the bottom in price for the year as of this day. The moment we turned up from this day on a weekly MRI buy, if we go to the weekly chart of gold, you can see there was a weekly MRI buy right here. And I called this to be the bottom for the year. Now, if you look, the bottom for the year came like the next day, which is fine enough in my book, okay? So that's a perfect bottom call by the MRI. Now, the low right here was 1673.3, and the low here was 1677.3. So technically, I'm right. And the low here was 77.9. So technically, I'm right by about $4. But in reality, that's insane, right? Like, I'm not going to sit here and say how perfect my call was that I called Bitcoin, gold, the bottom for the year right here. Because you know what? It may be perfect by the numbers, but if you're trading gold to the upside here, this is messed up. So I am staying away from gold for now. I continue to view my gold price targets for end of year to break the all-time high. I am still very bullish on gold, but obviously not as bullish as Bitcoin, because for Bitcoin to break 100K by end of year, like I expect, that's a 100% move from right here, right now. For gold to break the new all-time highs, that's like a 20% move. So obviously, I will take the Bitcoin position for 100% over the gold position for 20%, but I also don't expect gold to fall much. So this is a very bullish candle. It bounced perfectly off of the support line. And now I'm bullish, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to stay patient here. I'm not in a rush. I'd rather hold Bitcoin. Oh, wow. What a beautiful, beautiful textbook MRI top on oil on a monthly scale. Sorry, I thought it was a daily scale. My bad. Monthly scale. Yeah, it's perfect in hindsight, of course. This is the month of August. And the month of August is nearly over. I mean, today's already the 22nd or something. I am off to St. Louis, guys. Come out. I'll show you guys the link in a second. Oh, I'm supposed to start private Q&A, and I'm still chatting about oil. So oil may finally be reversing here on a weekly scale. I'm going to wait to see how the MRI plays out. I'm not rushing into this trade yet. It's a very bullish day. Still on a... I'm still hoping this can get to an MRI buy, but it would need to make a new low, which is going to be challenging based on how much oil went up today. The S&P 500 is at a new all-time high. I am absolutely not surprised. Here's the daily MRI top, a 1 to 4 candle correction, and we go up. This is also a weekly MRI top, which would give me a little bit of caution, but you guys know the deal. Like this is your, if you are listening to a gloom and doomer telling you that the stock market is going to crash, stop listening to him immediately. You should have stopped listening to him a decade ago, but people don't learn their lesson. I am bullish the stock market. I have been bullish the stock market almost the entire time. Definitely since I started YouTubing, I believe the S&P 500 is going to break 5,000 and 6,000, and the S&P 500 might even make it to 10,000. The S&P 500 should come close to doubling before a stock market crash. It's not going up that fast. It's really not. Look how much money they've printed. And the S&P 500 is inflation adjusting. So I'm not expecting any kind of crash anytime soon. And I've been right on this for over a decade. And the weekly chart looks very bullish, even though it is extension season. I really don't have time to look at copper right now, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, we had some awesome stocks. Do I have time for this? Maybe, maybe not, probably not. Okay, hey guys, here's where I'm going tomorrow. Come out, it's free. Come to Crypto World. This is where I'll be hanging out. Which website is this going to take me to? Okay, cool. Yeah, come out to Crypto World in St. Louis, technically St. Charles, but it's right outside of St. Louis. I'm flying into St. Louis. I will be landing in St. Louis tomorrow. Come out to the store. I have friends that are running this store, and I want to come out and support. So I'm going there, and then I am headed to BitBlock Boom from St. Louis. Other things on the calendar, of course, BitBlock Boom. Not sure what's going on in September yet, but here's my October. I need to update this some more, actually. I've just been busy. Understanding Bitcoin is on sale. It's a very small event. It'll be limited in number. Here are the tickets left available. Please come out and support. We will be doing panels all about Bitcoin development because everyone needs help running their nodes and making secure transactions. Also, the Financial Summit is in Dubai, November 6 to 12. Please come and join us in Ras Al Khaimah, but you are using the Dubai airport to get there. This is for traders and funds. Okay, I don't have time to do the stocks today. Maybe tomorrow, guys. Though tomorrow I'll be doing this from the airport, most likely. All right. Thank you. Oh, wow. Nifty. I was looking at Nifty on my last private stream. And look at that perfect MRI buy. Jesus. And the Indian stock market is bullish as hell. Absolutely bullish. Absolutely crushing it. And I started taking my ivermectin. It's actually not a lot. It's based on, so for those curious, I'm taking 12 milligrams. So for me, that's 2 pills. And taking that, then I'm taking that in 48 hours again. And then only you have to take it once a week. So the 200 pills that I brought back is definitely more than enough for me. And, you know, friends keep asking me for it. So I've already shared a bunch of it. All right, guys. Yeah, in Mexico, you can just go into a pharmacy and buy it. In the US, doctors don't even want to prescribe it. Yeah, I'm going to post some stuff about ivermectin. I'm really like there's such more important things in this world than the price of Bitcoin. There really are. I'm trying my best. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. That is it. You can check out vays.com if you want to support the private Q&A, which I'm about to do right now, the on-demand videos, and of course, the MRI indicator. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.